Let's suppose that an eagle's egg accidentally falls into a chicken coop. What will happen is that the hen will incubate that egg along with the egg she's already incubating in the chicken coop. There will come a certain moment when the chicks will hatch, including the little eagle. That hen will take care of that eagle as if it were her own child. In her head, the eagle is truly her offspring. She will teach it how to scratch, how to eat worms, how to eat bugs, and how to eat leftover food. She will teach it everything a chicken needs to know to be a successful chicken. Very well, this eagle that is born in the chicken coop, the hen doesn't have a mirror, so she will never realize that she is different from the other chicks. She will think she is exactly like the other chicks. She will learn the routine of a chicken chick, scratching around, staying only in the chicken coop, only within those boundaries of the yard. She certainly won't fly. She will certainly think she is a chicken instead of what she really is, an eagle. The big question is she an eagle or is she a chicken? She is an eagle. The big question is that she doesn't know she's an eagle, and besides not knowing, she has adopted chicken habits. She is protected by the chicken coop system because, after all, in the chicken coop, those inside the yard have guaranteed food, no risks, no need to hunt. She has her survival assured inside the chicken coop, even though in the end, she will end up in the pot. Very well, at some point in her life, probably when she looks up at the sky and eventually sees an eagle flying, it's possible that deep down inside her, she looks at that eagle and feels an attraction because she knows deep down that something is wrong inside her. In fact, she is an eagle. She is not a chicken. This story speaks a lot about our identity, who we are. What we are does not depend on the system. What we are does not depend on what we have, even considering that society may value us more today for everything we have achieved than back when we were riding the train. But the plain truth is that back then, when I was on that train going to work, I was already an eagle. I already had my identity. My value has always been the same. It hasn't changed at all. In the same way, your value doesn't change at all. The big question is what you want to be. Whether you want to be an eagle or whether you want to be a chicken. This self-esteem is essential for you to stand out. It is essential for you not to be just another face in the crowd. Our way of being influences our financial results. What we achieve is a consequence of all the values we have within us. What are your references? The references are up there, flying. Time only moves forward, the clock only moves forward. The time that has passed is time that is left behind. So we cannot waste time, and we must use our time creatively. Time never comes back, and we should invest the most precious currency in the world, our time. Many people at this very moment would pay billions, maybe trillions, for one more second. And do you want to know something? We all have only one thing, years ahead of us. Life is only one, and time doesn't come back. Time is very valuable, because imagine the richest person in the world in a terminal state of cancer. How much money do you think they would pay for 5 more years of life? All the money in the world, but you want to know something? All the money in the world cannot buy one more second, because time is more valuable. So, let's not waste our time on things that don't deserve a second of it. Are you going to watch this movie? Seriously, are you going to watch 7 seasons of this series? Will this series make you a better person? Will it attract more friends, betray your spouse, or make you a person of questionable character? Seriously, will it? Imagine a series that has 50 minutes per episode, 14 episodes per season, and some series have 8 seasons with 14 episodes. Do the math. You've lost a considerable amount of time, months without sleep, just to scratch off the days on your calendar when you could have lived fully. You wanted one more week, but you had it, only you squandered it. Know that today is a 0 minute in your new life. Time doesn't come back. We can't choose to go back in time, but we can choose how to invest our time now and in the future. If you have goals for the future, your present becomes more interesting because you will be traveling in 30 days, then 29, 28, 27, 26, 25. If you don't have future prospects, drugs will dominate your life. Every drug addict I've met has lost sight of the future, had no notion of tomorrow. Drugs make a person believe that only today exists, and that's not healthy. So, focus on the future, because that's where you will spend the rest of your life. Everything is worthwhile when the soul is not small.